Hey, Will.
Hey, Daniel.
Hi.
What are we doing today?
Today we're playing Hollownest and failing
Sweet.
again. Yay!
So now we're going to go to Greenpath.
I made a friend, guys.
So you should head back to the stack station.
Okay.
It actually will be faster.
Hey, you actually know how to use your map.
You're going to have to go to the left.
You can't go up
Okay,
that
I
way.
was like, wait a second.
I mean, eventually you can, but not right now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You are not strong enough.
Uh,
Oh, this seems funny.
yeah.
Yeah, that.
Oh, that was the one.
I think it's actually faster for you to go to the stack station, actually take it to Dirtmouth, and then take Dirtmouth down to Greenpath than it is to do...
Plus, it will open up the stag station in Dirtmouth, and
Yeah.
Sly will be there.
And you might be able to get an nice charm in Dirtmouth, which will help you immensely.
Alright, now I just have to remember where. Oh, yes, these turds.
So if you go up and to the right, there's a geocache.
Oh, well.
Oh well, you'll miss it.
Yeah. I
You'll-
don't-
You'll actually have to fight one of those Aspid mothers that gave you fits in the last episode. So the
Yeah.
stack station's to the left.
Yes. I remember this.
Do you?
Hopefully.
The lower one. The upper one is the boss.
Yeah. Okay, and now go talk to him.
Not that way. You have
Yeah,
to be...
you want to go use the one that says travel.
Otherwise, he'll just talk to you.
So travel up to Dirtmouth,
Oh, this is so fun.
or Dirtmouth, however you want to say that.
Mouthful of dirt.
Yep.
Oh, this is cool.
I think you can hit X and it just like skips most of that, but I don't know. Maybe that's just, once again, like some weird bullshit that's in my brain that I do.
I think
So
it
take
is.
the elevator up.
Can't hurt this one.
You can't what?
That's because it's way in the foreground. You're going to hit that switch.
Ah, door's been opened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can rest on this bench, and then you can go to the left,
Oh, no.
past it, which is where Sly is now.
Cool.
Because now it's open.
Hello, friend.
And so Sly sells a lot of things that are useful and will eventually be useful, including like mash shards and stuff. Most of them we don't want to buy. Hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I made it myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, several items that may improve your chances of survival.
Unlikely.
Okay, so the mash shard and the soul vessel fragment, which are these two.
We're gonna hold off
We're gonna
on.
hold off on.
Okay.
The next one down is a simple key. Eventually, we'll come and buy that, but
Yep.
we don't need it right now.
Fun.
So if you scroll way down, you see that one that says 1800.
Holy shit.
That is actually a really important item that we're gonna need to get.
Just not now.
So that's basically what we're saving up for. So basically, between the two, you have the Starward Shield, the two charms up here. You have the Starward Shell, which basically gives you a little bit more time to recover.
Mm-hmm.
But so that one can be useful, but for like boss fights, if you feel like you need it.
So it just gives me like a slow and temporary invulnerability
So-
after being hit.
No. When you're... what's it called? When you're
Charging
healing,
health, yeah.
there'll be like a shell that appears over you.
I think
that's
that's
cool.
actually the Baldur Shell.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
But that one, like, I think the Star Wars... I forget exactly how that one works, because I almost never used it. Gathering Swarm is a little bit more useful. You'll have to take off Shoal Shaman right now if you want to use it. But basically what it does is,
just grabs
anytime
everything.
Geo's on the map, it'll pick it up for you, which is extremely useful.
Especially in your situation, because you're just like,
Yeah,
oh,
let's
wait,
go
money.
back for it.
Yeah. So I would get that one and equip it over Soul Shaman, just because Soul Shaman's... I'm sure there are people who are like, oh no, you should have Soul Shaman and Starward Shell. That way you...
And then fuck off with
you should have Starward Shell. That way you can...
You can't
You're going to need to
take
go...
You're going to have to sit on a bench, the one that's right there.
Yeah.
Bench, come to me.
So you're going to need to take off Soul Shaman.
You have to go
Do
up
I have
into
to
it, yeah.
unequip
Yeah.
first?
I mean, you don't have to. You can also
Soul
do it
capture.
down there. So yeah, unequip and then put on the Gathering Swarm. All right, now we're going to do something. I want you to try to equip the Soul Shaman. I want you to do it again. I want you to do it again.
One more time.
Do it one more time.
This seems like it's bad.
Keep doing it.
It's fine.
Okay.
Keep doing it. Okay. This is called
Overcharmed.
Overcharmed. This is sometimes useful, sometimes not. Basically, you can equip any charm that goes... As long as you have like one slot, you can equip any charm you want now.
Okay.
However, you take double damage. So I would take it off. Yeah.
So, not for
I
Will.
can't afford that.
Not for Will.
Yeah.
I'm very
You
good
don't need to travel through there again. You want to go down the normal way.
Okay.
Down through the well.
Someday, King's Pass, I'll come back for you.
Someday. Actually, we could do that maybe in 4 or 5 episodes.
Well, I mean, if you get far enough, you can get to there through the Greenpath.
You can, but either way, you're going to need to make this call.
Alright, where did we decide we were going?
So you see that area below, like the house-looking thing, the house-looking things on the left?
Yes.
You're going there.
Below my little friends?
Your
Yes.
grub friend, yes.
Yay.
I think you could get some geo out of there, but save it for like when we're coming back and we're coming
More.
back to buy the lantern,
Yeah, that's fair.
because then you're gonna have a lot of geo you weren't expecting,
Oh, nice.
and
I
so
like-
you can buy the lantern in like the swarm
Yes,
or the
that's-
lantern in like a match shard or something. So yeah, so you see, gathering
Yo.
swarm is actually really helpful.
Wait, this
So
one?
That's
not that
not it.
one.
This
Down.
is not the one.
Yeah,
The one you went into, if you just fall,
yeah.
that one.
Oh.
So you're gonna fight the Balder here, which is good. You have full soul. So remember, it's gonna take 4 of these. So pretty much, if you get too close, he's gonna close. So don't get too close. You're gonna basically spam your vengeful spirit on him
Oh, yes.
once he opens up, and then he's gonna shoot the little one, and then you're gonna get enough spirit to shoot him one more time.
Give me your
Yep.
friends.
He gave you a friend.
Cool. Now shoot.
Fire.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Yep.
getting it.
And you didn't
Yep.
die.
Okay. So this green stuff
Oh,
is
that's
acid.
right, acid. We went over this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I personally think Greenpath is like the coolest area in the
It's
game.
pretty nice.
So it kind of sucks. It's like the second one, mostly because I think the enemies in it are like the most well thought out,
Mm.
and that like there's a lot of different variety to them, and like
Do they hide amongst the grass? Can they ambush
nah, you'll always be. Okay, I'm gonna amend that statement. Most of them you'll be able to tell.
you? Okay. That's fine.
The ones that you can't are like meant to not be able to tell. Then you can go to
You
the
can
right.
hit those too
Yeah.
Hit
if you
what?
want. Those
Yeah,
birds.
You gotta hit them with your
Ah.
vengeful spirit eventually if you
Oh,
want to
okay.
fill up your journal,
Or
but
just
you don't
be-
have that yet. So
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun. Oh.
That's an actual enemy.
Hey, look, a
Look.
bush.
yeah.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I can't.
I think when you kill it, its corpse shows up without the bush.
hmm
Ooh.
So that orange stuff will hurt you.
Yep.
You know, I think I got that idea.
You don't want the orange soda?
There you go.
I like Fanta.
Yeah.
Hey, we can't use that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not sponsored by Fanta.
I like
Shout out to
generic orange
Fanta,
soda. Well, I don't think
Oh.
I want to go down there. You're different.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry about collecting your geo
Oh
now.
no! Oh, okay.
So you can kill those guys with one hit with your vengeful
Oh, cool.
spirit. So you can
Just
jump.
gonna-
So one thing that you can do here is you can jump. If you slash downwards, you'll bounce off of him,
Yay.
and yeah.
And then it'll explode later.
So that is an extremely important skill, and there is a grub you could have gotten in Forgotten Crossroads that involves you knowing how to do that. But I was gonna wait, but we'll wait till you're better at
So
it.
you have the
That's fair.
skills to actually do that.
That's a full leader. Those are the things I was talking about, where like they're supposed to like kind of blend in. So you
And,
can hit them. So what you
you
want to
gotta
do?
run over it.
You want to run over and then get back out, and then hit it. It takes 3, I want to say.
They do give you a good amount
4.
of geo.
I like money.
So they don't even die to like. They don't even die to like your vengeful spirit in one hit.
Oh, bush.
Bush buddy.
Oh, that was only 2. That's very
Yep.
easy. Is there anything else?
Nope.
I don't think there is anything actually
pretty.
in general.
Such a pretty
Yeah.
area.
Yep. Okay, so now you can go up. Yep, there you go.
Get birded.
And
They don't give you anything except later on there's an item you can get that like records enemies. And if you want to fill it up, you actually have to get those. So I'm pretty sure.
Was I supposed to let
No,
those
yeah, you
fireflies
need
go?
It doesn't matter.
They're just like a lantern.
Oh.
So
Well,
there's a geocache
I
down to
see.
your left.
I see.
The other nice thing about having the geostorm or the
Is that
Yeah, is that
happen?
how
is the
much chase
swarm
them?
is that like you don't have to chase them down. Some of them are in spots where like when you get them like a bunch of geo lands in spikes and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have the swarm. I pretty much walk around with the swarm on 95% of the time.
Nice.
The only time I don't is if I'm
Hello, friend.
yeah. You can jump and meet her. Oh, I would not have shot my fireball at a potential ally.
Oh, that was a friend?
Potentially.
Nope.
I didn't make it.
You actually can't get up there right now, but it's a little bit difficult.
You gotta have skills.
It's a speedrun strat, so don't worry about it.
Yeah,
It involves basically using the small amount of push you get from your
Oh, I see.
from your fireball, and I think you need 2 of them to do
That
it.
was an-
That was
Yeah.
a waste. Okay, here we are.
Yeah.
And now you're out of soul.
I don't need souls.
I mean, you
over here,
do
friend.
in this
Oh,
situation.
whoa, he
Yeah.
came over here a lot faster than I was expecting.
Yeah. So like the nice thing is like you see how like that geo fell in the acid.
Mhm.
That geo gets like destroyed,
Oh.
but eventually, but like at a lot of places it'll fall on like spikes and stuff that like you can't get to, but your swarm will pick up.
Mm-hmm.
which early on while you're saving up for the lantern is a godsend. Yep.
Dark cloud. Coming to me, money. Ooh, I see more money.
Yep. You just drop down. And I would say that this is pretty much... This area is really where Hollow Knight kind of begins.
Yeah.
Like, the Forgotten Crossroads really isn't...
Is there anything over here?
Just another way down.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you don't have a
That was
map
the
for
YOLO
this. You don't
strat.
have a map for this area yet. So
Yeah, so you have to find
that
Conifer
makes a
again.
lot
and you
more
got to
sense.
pay him.
And you got to
Yay.
pay him again.
Of course.
It's how
That's
it's a pyramid
That's how
scheme.
economies work.
Yeah. So these blocks that are floating, you can hit with your nail. Yep. And they're going to unlock shortcuts, basically,
Oh, nice.
in this area. So jump up, hit that one. You can go to the right.
You can also use that to kill enemies if you really want to.
Yeah.
They can use it to kill me.
No, they can't.
Okay, good.
So
So
yeah,
you could-
if you wait for him on top of
Yeah,
that.
the disadvantage is you don't get the Geo.
Oh, I don't? Well, screw that. I need all the money I can get.
But it is an entertaining squoosh noise.
Yeah.
It is.
So you should
This
hit
is
that
so
one down.
Fun.
I mean, that one doesn't really matter. The one in front of you doesn't really matter either. Both of those are just to kill enemies.
That was fun.
But the one that, like, you can see underneath, forget what those things are called, but...
Oh wait, there's his map.
So you see these papers on the ground? That
Yes.
tells you the conifers nearby. You can follow them to them.
Yay. Is there anything over here?
Yes.
There's a hit thing.
So you hit that, and then go up.
Go up.
Yep. Jump. Up to the right.
Like,
Yep.
Sneaky deaky.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh!
And then you can use that to get to a grub friend.
Yep.
Wait, over here or down there?
It'll be down there.
Okay.
So you can, right now, go just straight,
Straight.
Mm-hmm.
Lower or straight?
lower.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Talk to him, get your map.
Give me a map.
Skip all of that.
Yeah. Right now
Yes.
they aren't too bad, but like by the end of the game he charges you like 500 for a map.
Of
It's
course.
ridiculous. Of course you have like 10,000.
So it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah.
How else does he afford his small
Alright,
house
so now you're
and
gonna go to the
wife?
Now you're gonna go back to the left.
Fair. I have a friend.
And now you do have your map, so.
Yeah, now you do have a map.
Yay. Not that I know
won't-
how to use it, but still.
Alright, so you're gonna wanna jump on you're gonna wanna land on that platform that you cut down.
Oh,
in the
I
middle
didn't
of the
see
spot.
that platform, to be honest.
You're not gonna die.
So
if
go to
you
the
jump on it.
left real quick.
No, let him explore.
I mean, I was just gonna have you cut down that little block so
Oh.
that you can
Oh,
come
well, I
back
could've killed you
easier.
with it. Oh, you're farting.
No, he just exercised a lot.
Yeah.
He's just sweating a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's her sweat, of course. Alright, well, I'll be back.
Alright.
So just go wherever you feel like now at this point.
Bush.
Well, I mean, sure.
He'll eventually get to where he needs to go.
Yeah, sure.
Probably. But have you seen me play this game? Let's be honest.
Yeah, we're on our third episode. I think I've seen you.
Yeah.
Money! Ow. Money and pain. Some people end
Yep.
up.
That thing still hits you.
Yep.
It's still around,
I
man.
can spam all I want, but if the timing is off. Alright. Let's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Not
Pain.
that way.
Hello, pain. Oh no.
Hey, you managed to hit him on time.
Yay. It's just like tennis, except for I'm bad at it.
Yeah.
I'm bad at tennis too, so what am I saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. There is a way to do that.
Yeah.
It's just not currently.
You could do it right now.
Oh, do I have to go up and...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a block I need to find.
Yep. You already found it. You just ignored it.
Yeah.
Did I have to, like, shoot?
It's even further up.
Oh, it is?
It's at like the
Oh,
top
I
of the
see.
map. That's a totem, by the way, so you could heal and get yourself a little bit extra soul.
Yes. Fill my soul, and it's probably not
You can
over
keep
here.
hitting that. It's not.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
now you can.
So it's way up? Oh, do I have to just... Oh, okay. I gotta go to the right.
I was really hoping you would go down without.
There's
hitting
also
that.
like another room to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, these teeth are real pleasant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that laugh.
I said I didn't
yeah.
laugh. I said
Yeah.
huh.
I'm feeling there's something very not happy over here. So I'm gonna go do it.
Yeah, I mean for the content, man.
Yeah. Actually,
For the content, man.
for my
It's
eminent death.
really not that hard a boss.
Oh, Squib. I'm not a
Is somebody gonna do this other than me?
Tiny Squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me?
Yeah.
Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand?
Yes.
Then take it, my general. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter.
Is that what that bird was for?
Yes.
Yes.
That makes a lot more sense.
So you now have the Hunter's Journal,
Oh.
which is in your menu and tells you basically about enemies.
Oh.
The first time you kill one, it'll give you a brief description, and then if you kill a certain amount, it'll tell you a little bit more.
Cool.
It's basically lore.
Yeah.
Yay.
I think
Teeth lore.
maybe also a tiny bit of strategy, depending on the one.
Yeah. It can tell you like, oh, this enemy does this thing, so you can
So
follow.
if you want to go back down, since you hit nope,
Did I go this
to the-
way?
you came from that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, go back to the right.
Will.
Oh, yes. Okay. I thought there was a room over here.
No.
Oh.
The room we were talking
yeah,
about was
I
the
thought-
one you
I
just
thought-
went
yeah.
into.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
You,
I live
yeah,
a dangerous life.
you want to go to the right. There
Now
you go.
you can get your
Hey,
friend.
Grub.
Yep.
I love you.
He loves you too, dude.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, now I go to the left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically, head to that bench.
No.
That way your map will be slightly updated.
Yeah.
I don't like these things.
I don't think anybody really does. I don't think there's like an enemy in the game that people are like, I like that enemy.
I like the grubs.
Oh, I remember what the sturdy charm is. It stops you from getting knocked back from
Yeah.
hitting things. That's what it is.
I believe that's a sturdy body though.
Oh, I have a
I
new
thought that's what it
journal.
was that he bought. He
bought
could have bought.
Stalwart
No, he
Shell.
could have bought. Oh, Stalwart Shell?
Yeah.
I don't know. Never mind. Pay no attention to me, even though we've both beaten this.
Yeah. It's the reason is because until you get Baldur Shell, Stalwart Shield isn't very good.
Yeah.
I think basically, actually, I think what it does is it like lets you take one hit of damage or something while you're healing.
Those who stray from the White King's road shall face the law of Un.
I don't like that, but okay. Okay. That's fun.
I mean, it's gotta be a long time till you find Un.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna leave this one.
And by a long time,
Ow.
you're gonna have to remember to come back here
Yeah.
because we aren't gonna tell you. Well, maybe we'll tell you eventually.
If I panic for long enough and you're just like, alright, well, you're stupid.
So there'll be some things where like there'll probably be times where you're like, "What can I do?" And we can be like, "Well,
Yeah.
You can do this. Money.
but we may not be telling you the most optimal or the easiest thing to do at any time."
Nope.
Fair.
Like I know what order you should fight the early bosses in, but I'm not gonna like have you do it.
I like my little bug friends that bring these monies.
One was having a bit of trouble there.
Yeah, we all have those days. Okay. More acid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hello. Oh, what? It was
Yeah.
so cute! Oh, you're just gonna keep doing that, aren't you?
Till you
Yep.
kill it.
Yeah. So you can hit it and then use your Vengeful Spirit and kill it. You can also try and run up on it and hit it.
Yep.
Which is also possible, but that's like the easier way of doing it right now.
That's what I was gonna try and do, but we out here.
Mm-hmm.
Struggling.
Yeah.
These little creatures are so cute.
Don't fall in the acid, Will.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of feel
Most of the early areas actually do have enemies that are like small and cutesy.
Until, yeah, the early ones.
Did I not get him a time?
You
Nope.
I hear you, turd.
Yeah.
Where you gonna be?
He will pop up when you start walking, yeah.
I was about to say, you can just go ham.
Yeah.
And more.
Did I kill him? No. Didn't think so.
I think it takes like 3 regular hits.
Yeah.
Get back here!
Maybe 4.
Oh, well.
Until you get
But
hit.
I'm pretty sure it's 3 because you can kill him with 1.
Yeah, true. Friend! Come back! Even though I shot you. the
Yeah.
first time.
You
In the
did
face.
not prove yourself a friend.
Actually, wait. I think... Was there something down there? Was there money?
You can't get it.
You
yeah.
can't. Yeah, you don't have
that's-
the skills yet
That's
over
gonna be a
there.
bad time.
Well, there's 2 ways to get it, but it's really not that bad once you have the abilities.
Should I be following you immediately, or do I want to look through the world?
I don't think they're. Oh.
I mean,
yeah.
there is, but
That's
it's
Yeah.
it's getting
there's
different.
really not a whole lot you can do in that direction.
Alright,
Not now.
fine. Is this person going to teach me dash?
In a way.
Maybe.
I choose the way without enemies.
Well, there's money that way. And an enemy, anyways.
Yeah. There really isn't like a Kirby spots in this game where it's like, oh, this path is easy and this
Yeah,
path is hard.
there's not a pacifist way for this game.
What?
Yeah, this
I want
isn't
to play
Undertale.
100% pacifist.
I don't think you can.
I can try.
You cannot because you do have to actually kill some bosses.
Alright.
Yeah.
70% pacifist.
70%.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's like ways to like glitch the game
There
and
probably
beat
is.
sections without killing bosses. At which point, it's probably more like just a niche speedrun category than it is
Yes.
like a
Like,
nothing.
Oh,
That
it
is
just
a-
looks- It's just purple. Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
purple plant.
Good on you, be looking out for that stuff though. There's tons of like hidden breakable walls in this game.
Yep.
Yeah, this
I'm sure
room
I'm
is
fast.
kind of a pain in the ass.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
Just
you're
a-
gonna have to pay money.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the left.
What? I have money. Or I
Yeah.
could give money.
Yes, we know you have money, Will.
Yeah, this game's always about giving money.
Damn it! Everybody wants.
It's all the tax evasion.
Yeah.
What? Sure. Take my freaking. I worked hard for that money. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't realize there was a wall there. I would just
Yeah.
walked into it.
yeah.
But now your map's updated, so you got that going for you.
Hey.
It gave you
You
like
have to pay
one
money,
room.
or you have to know how to do the speedrun trick. Pretty much.
Yep.
It's kind of a. Mhm.
Weird looking.
The speedrun trick is not easy.
Need to know. Oh god. I'm really good at this.
That's why we're doing.
Well, I guess like once you know what you're doing, it's easy, but it's not easy to learn.
Hey, you did it.
Okay, I guess it's easy to learn and it's easy to understand what you need to do, but it's hard to like actually like nail
Apply.
the timing.
Hmm.
But like once you've practiced it enough, it's actually not trivial, but it's not like super difficult to pull off. I say as somebody who's done it all at one time,
Yeah.
which is why I'm like it's easy to learn. It's hard, but it's
It's
also like not.
Oh, that's not the way I wanted.
I was supposed to say. I couldn't remember if that was an actual.
Yep.
I'll remember this someday.
That
I mean, it's on your map at this point.
Yeah.
Once you rest
Oh,
on the
yeah.
bench,
Oh.
it's not yet. A good rule of thumb is that like wherever you need to
I
go is already on the map, pretty much,
Yeah.
until like
Okay.
later in the game. At which point, like when you buy the map, the only thing on it is like essentially what you've discovered to find.
Yeah.
Conifer.
Money.
Oh yeah, isn't Deep Nest like that?
Yeah.
You tried to hurt me.
Deep nests. The ancient basin is kind of like that, but mostly because. So if you remember, this is basically leading you where you found her the first time.
Oh yeah. Maybe this is the one.
Maybe.
I don't like this little needle.
It's just a mosquito.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It has a name, but I forget its name.
I went
It's in
to-
your
Well,
hunter's
yeah,
journal.
it's in your journal if you want to look it up.
That's a moss charger.
Mm-hmm.
Aha!
Some enemies I remember because their names are super like literal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
pretty.
then some
pretty
enemies are like dumb. Like the little fat one that like flies around and shoots 4 orange balls at you. That's
Oh,
like an
yeah.
that's like an oolin or something stupid like that. It's like an ooble.
This
Yeah.
is literally where it came from.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's the place where
Well-
you thought about maybe trying and then you didn't.
Yeah.
Glad I did that. I have slightly more money for it.
Yeah.
Oh, and slightly less health.
Yeah.
But one of the cool parts about this game is that basically
You respawned.
is that Team Cherry kind of like anticipated that you'd be able to like cheat your way through areas. So basically, I think you only needed to go to one area to really beat the game, and well, you need to go to like 4 areas to beat the game. But I don't think you really need anything to essentially do those areas.
This is not at all where I was supposed to be.
Check your map.
Yeah. Pretty sure I need to go up.
Oh, then I would go back and go up.
Yeah,
Go up
nope,
there?
nope, you can't go that way yet, I don't think.
You need the dash.
You can't go up here though.
Yeah. This area is basically screaming at you that like there's an ability in the game that eventually lets you lets you move
There's a very
more horizontally in
straightforward-
the air.
Have I gone down?
No, but
Just go left.
Yeah.
so when you get the dash, you can go that way, and then there's something you can actually get. Otherwise, right now it's just like kind of a waste of your time. I know there are some people who are like want me to let you do that, but at the same time, like we actually want you to accomplish things in videos.
Fair. Dang it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the right and then back up.
Yeah.
There you go.
That didn't do anything.
It helped your journal.
Do I just have to get kill a bunch of them for it to happen?
It'll show up on your journal.
Okay.
It'll tell you how many.
There's also like a little. So if you hit R2 right now. By the way, this doesn't actually pause the
I
game.
just noticed that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're chilling. Just get right over here.
So yeah, so you see how it says like defeat one more Gruzzer to like unlock. So yeah,
Okay.
these are basically all of the enemies in the game. They all have some sort of name.
And some journal entry.
Yeah,
No.
that enemy is way more of a
no.
That wasn't very nice.
Yeah, those enemies are way more of a pain than they first appear.
Well, time to get bad at platforming again.
Mm-hmm.
You mean get worse?
Yeah. Seems like there should be something. I feel like that's just the design of the entire game. Is like, I feel like there's something here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a Metroidvania, which I guess you haven't played a whole lot of, if
No.
any, as we discussed. This is your first one, so. I have another really interesting one that's like a. It's like a roguelike, basically, Metroidvania.
So you go up there.
Yeah.
I'm following you, needle person.
And I believe it's... You can go left?
That doesn't right this one. Not good enough.
Yep.
Oh.
That's a man.
So you can use your, yeah. I think it takes all three of those and then a hit from your nail.
So he's gonna that, and then you're gonna have to. He gives a lot of money though.
Yeah. So you see that icon on the bottom left?
yes.
That lets you know that that's now in your journal, and then you get another one of those that have like some flair
Spikes.
to it that says that you've completed an entry.
This is one.
Yeah,
we just
there's-
you do that to me.
said, yeah, I feel like there should be something here.
Yeah.
I feel like
I do know a wall that's close by that actually is false, but
Oh, I did not even see you.
Well, there's a sound cue for that guy.
yeah,
He like squeaks and then.
yeah. But he'd have to hear it over us talking.
No, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
Will, get your ears better.
Someday. You. Come back. Okay.
Oh, you're about to meet someone. You're about to meet a friend.
Yeah.
Kind of.
A friend?
Kind of. It's more of a passive-aggressive person.
Same. Alright, well, I'll just go
Yep.
the way they probably intend for me to go. Or intend for me to think that I'm supposed to go.
All right.
Hello!
So you need to hit that thing with your nail.
Oh,
Yep.
I see. I didn't realize it was... okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna
So
summon.
this is the thing that Daniel was saying is like an even easier boss than Gru's mother, but since this thing doesn't even get its name in the corner, it isn't really a boss.
until got home.
Ugh, is this the thing I'm supposed to do?
You can
This
nail
is a
pogo.
learning situation to
You-
nail pogo.
Ah,
Yeah. It's
Okay,
easier to
eventually.
do the nail pogo with the D-pad than it is the stick.
okay, that makes more sense.
Other than like especially if you're just trying to hit a nail pogo and you're not trying to like move. If you're trying to move, it's easier to with the stick.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes more
But
sense.
basically, now that you've essentially that's all there is to nail pogoing.
Oh,
Now you just gotta apply that.
Yeah.
yes. Oh, no, that's your summon.
He's just trying to get all of his children to show up.
Ah!
Hey, you still managed to hit him even though he hit you.
Oh, that's just rude. Stop that. I mean, you're giving me free money gradually. What, 2? How dare you?
I can't handle 2.
Ugh, you're too high. You're a jerk. I hate you. I don't want to die.
Yeah. This is also how you know he's not really a boss, is that he gives you these massive windows to recover.
That's fair. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not very good at this yet.
If you want, what you can do is you can just once he like starts summoning stuff and you have some soul, you can just tank that and just hit him with your vengeful spirit as he like starts coming down.
That makes sense.
Don't tank those hits.
You also don't have to fight him on this platform.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
There's 3 platforms and you can go to the ground below him.
Oh.
You just decided this was the one you wanted.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I didn't jump.
We said tank it.
Yeah, there you go.
You got it.
But you got it.
Yay! The orange stuff doesn't seem like my friend.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, it won't do anything bad.
Yeah, they don't really like. They don't really make that clear as to whether or not that's going to hurt you or not.
This guy actually. Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
is he dead?
What do you think you are doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother?
Are you a hunter too?
Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why my weapon why they call my weapon Life Ender.
I want life.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
I think we should get him to the stack station.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, well never mind, we're not gonna end it.
Yeah.
Lies.
We're going to take the extra 4 minutes it takes to get to the stack station, and then we'll end it.
Ow. The 4 minutes it takes for me to die to simple enemies.
Yeah. Well, if you die,
Oh my
we'll
God.
end it.
Yeah,
Actually.
Alright.
if you actually die.
We'll end it if you die or if you get to the stack station. Okay, so drop down.
Oh,
I'm gonna basically get you to the stack station, then we're gonna explore this next room. Go to the right.
Upper?
Go to the right again. Yeah, I would say up. Kill the Moss Charger,
Nope.
or die to the
Or
Moss
die to the
Charger.
Moss
Or die. Either
I
one.
might actually just die. Come back
Just
here,
drop
you-
down. Just drop down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drop down again. Left.
Down?
Down. Left. There's gonna be a Moss Charger.
Oh my
Or you
God.
die.
Okay, sweet.
So,
I
we'll
told
die.
you.
Yep. So you're gonna have to do that entire trek again next time.
Yay!
All right. So we'll see you guys.
In the next video.
So make sure if you guys like this video, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, all that stuff.
And comment on how terrible we are.
Yeah, and check out our channel, see if there's other videos that you like on it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Have a
Bye.
good one.
Bye.
There are people that are better than me at games.